been a really long time since I made a video, but I felt like it was appropriate because I've been meaning to, and also today is my 2 year anniversary going on testosterone. And I was off of it from November to like September. So that's, I guess, almost a year. 'Cause I was only on it for like 13 months, and then I went off, and then I just went back on it, but it was October 13th, 2023, Friday the 13th, that I took my first shot. So it still felt like it's a significant day for me. Um, yeah, like updates. I'm trying to remember the last time I mentioned anything. I'm back on T now. I think 6 weeks, maybe something like that. Going off of it. I mean, it was a hard decision. I think looking back, it felt really right at the time, and it was. Um, it I think in retrospect was also influenced a lot by the fact that I didn't have the supports that I needed to really feel good about the gender transition journey that I had sort of instigated. And also I was getting top surgery, so it was also kind of like really helpful. And the testosterone, I felt at least, like was really affecting my immune system. And anyway, I was just trying to like ease my life a little bit. And that's part of why I decided to go off of it. And the shots were getting really hard to do, and I reconnected with a partner who was, we were really not good for each other, and yeah, there was just a lot going on. So, I went off of it, and I did get top surgery, as I've shown y'all and talked about. That's all healed up really nicely. I kind of give you a little, it's like, as you can recall, the one side definitely healed harder than the other side, but I mean, they look great. Like, I'm psyched. Um, yeah. What I will say, it's funny, I don't have nipples, obviously. But what's kind of interesting and shocking to me is I'm now beginning to have more like sexual dynamics with people again, because I kind of was off of that for a really long time, which was also a good thing for me, I think. But now that I'm getting back into that, the one thing I felt like I was really going to miss with not having nipples was like nipple sensation in like a sexual space. But also I was like, so many other parts of having nipples was just like super annoying and sucky for me. I didn't like it. And I was like, well, whatever, like I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, like this whole area, like this whole area on both sides feels like nipples did. Like if someone like licks me, like just this, it's like the same sensation as when someone would lick my nipples. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. So I haven't really had a chance to play around with that sensation as much as I will in the future, I'm sure. But like, it's like the sensation's crazy, and there's still numbness. Like, I don't have full feeling back or anything, but it's like the specific brand or like kind of numbness that I'm feeling is like, in the right context, like extremely erotic. So something to keep in mind for folks who are afraid of getting rid of nipples for that purpose but don't want them. You just never know how your body's going to heal and take it, and at some point you do have to trust the process. I think that trusting how you feel is going to work out for you in the end, if you just follow that. Another thing I'm loving is just how deep my voice is. I think I need to be louder. I think I'm still struggling with like using my voice, because like I was already kind of soft spoken and like timid and shy speaking, but now like if I speak, like, because my voice excuse me, registers lower, I think some people have an even harder time hearing it than they did because it's a lower pitch. So if I really want to be heard, especially in louder settings, I have to like speak, and it like reverberates so loud inside of me and in my head that I feel like I'm yelling, but apparently I'm not. And anyway, so that's kind of a thing. Um, Going off of testosterone, I mean, it was really hard to watch the bottom growth kind of fatigue a bit. That was the hardest part, and I did stay on a cream, topical bottom cream, for a while after I stopped the shots, because I didn't want to lose that, and then I quit that as well, and it was just like that was really hard. I think especially considering when I first went on T, I was most concerned about the bottom growth because I already felt like I didn't understand my genitals to such a degree that I didn't want to throw any extra um, stress into the loop to try and make that worse. Um, and then it's ended up being like one of the most affirming parts of the entire process for me. And I just like, ah, it's just my little guy down there. He's just like so happy. And it was funny, within the first week of getting back on T, he was like back up and running again, like nobody's business, and like hard and excited and happy. And I'm just like, it's like I have my little friend back. Like, it's honestly, it's incredible. um the hair loss I've definitely noticed. Like, my hair is already starting to thin. I'm not wearing it down ever. Like, it's really quite long, but I'm always keeping it either like wrapped up, keeping it protective styles. I'm oiling it regularly. Like, I already kind of took a lot of time in figuring out how I want to take care of my hair long term for my hair's health, which I feel good about. And so I'm just sort of continuing with those practices. And yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm just in a very different relationship with my whole body and everything. I do feel more able to express my femininity now than I ever did before, because I don't know. I just feel more confident in myself. And it's funny. I can tell that I'm being perceived more as male in public because people are treating me more like, well, not I'm men are treating me more like a man. And the one funny thing I'm really noticing is like I'm getting like hit by other men in like a loving way. Like, it's weird. Like, I think it's supposed to be a gender affirming thing. I think that's how I'm supposed to like take it. But what I'm really wondering is like, why do men hit other men? Because they feel like they can't be tender with each other. I'm like, you don't have to hit me to show me that like you're down to like you care about me. Like, what? And it's just like this weird thing that I think cis men do, and I'm like, you guys need to figure your shit out. Like, bro, give me a hug. It's fine. Anyway, gender's weird, but I'm really happy to be on the journey. And yeah, I think now that I'm free of kind of past like relationship crappiness, and I'm like starting the dating scene different. I'm doing the solo polyamorous thing and trying to just be my own partner first, um, and not create any like hierarchy as much as possible with other partners. And I'm noticing that it's excruciatingly uncomfortable for me to not like love bomb right off the bat new people who I really like. And I'm noticing that in not doing that, the like the high of the new person thing is fading a lot faster. And so I'm like, oh, it's just everything about it is uncomfortable, and really good. And I'm very proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing really well in it, but I'm just like uncomfortable. And I also am just like missing and craving the comfort of like having people know my body, and even knowing my own body and how it works and how pleasure feels for me. Like, it feels so much like I'm starting from square one with pleasure in myself, and with others. And in kink too, I'm like really starting to get into the kink community for the first real time, in my life. And I kind of dabbled where I was living before, but I'm like really trying to invest in it now. And I'm so excited about it, but I'm also like, I feel like a fucking baby. I haven't done any of it, really. I'm so screwed up, and I have so many things I want to try, and I'm just like still really scared about a lot of it. And yeah, and I think I'm also just like really craving like just another like teen boy best friend. Like, I want to just be like a little like dumb little gremlin, like do stupid dumb shit, and just have like a buddy that wants to do all that shit with me also. And so I'm wondering if maybe I'll find somebody like that. But I also am like, I know people have their own lives and I have my own life, but I wonder if all of my like obsession with like monogamous relationships hasn't even really just been like me just like wanting like a dumb little bestie to like do stupid shit with. Like, I don't know. There's something formulating around in my brain about that. But those are some updates. Living life, doing my best. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. If you watched, if you didn't watch, then the thank yous are irrelevant because you're not watching this. Um, I hope to make more of these more frequently. I'm moving at the end of the month into a place that's finally going to feel like my own, I think, for the first time in a long time, and be a really supportive environment. I'm really looking forward to that. So I think there's more blossoming to come and more comfort and working through the fear stuff. More exciting things to share. So, yeah, that's all for now.